more can I say?
Top Billin. All right, Top Billin, Fins Nation, your boy is back. Man, doing some more draft content on the Miami Dolphins, a team that is absolutely surging. And they will be surgeons when they dissect this damn draft at the 6th and the 18th pick. So last time you saw me, I was on the 18th pick talking about your man Azeez Ojulari, who will be a great addition at edge, replacing, of course, a departed Shaq Lawson, right, amongst others. So this is definitely a position they got to address. People were talking to me about off-ball linebacker, where they happen to have two really good players, in my opinion. They traded for Bernardrick McKinney, who is a damn animal, and Jerome Baker. You don't like Jerome Baker? The dude can run sideline to sideline. He's a run and chase type guy. He can blitz. He can do a lot of different shit. And he's fairly young coming out of Ohio State, so I'm not sure what people are talking about there, but hey, it is what it is. People are going to want to have things that are shiny. So a guy like Micah Parsons definitely would be a shiny object there at off-ball linebacker, but probably more pressing needs than one being edge if we're talking about that 18th pick. But with the 6th pick, it has to go to my man Checkmate Kyle Pitts. That dude is the ultimate, a complete unicorn, somebody that, man, even if you don't have a need for him, he's an upgrade over what you have, and then you can complement him with what you do have. For the Dolphins, it works out perfect because you already have a really good tight end in Mike Gesicki. Having 12 personnel dictate to the defense where they cannot be right, even if they think they are. Trotting out some defensive backs against those guys in 12 personnel, not a chance. Too big for them, too physical for them. You can run one back power as well with that. That's just not good. You put some linebackers out there, they may be a little bit more physical, but they're not going to be able to run with those guys. You're just wrong. So that would be my number one choice, the ultimate, but that was in response to perhaps the Falcons drafting Kyle Pitts at number 4 and him not even being available. And then you would still have to get through the Cincinnati Bengals as well. Anything's possible. Hopefully that is one of them that's possible, and hopefully that one happens. My next choice, and I have to preface this because people get crazy out here, right? These dudes be getting so emotional, right? Acting all hormonal and emotional because they like a certain player, and it's not that damn serious, man. Most of you dudes never even snapped on pads that didn't say Maxi on them, yet you're getting mad over a prospect. We're just talking football here. Just relax, baby. RELAX, relax, like your man Aaron Rodgers once said. My next prospect would be Jalen Waddle. I like him as a scheme-specific fit. Plug him right on the inside. You have Parker on the outside, Devontae Parker, and you have your deep threat and Will Fuller. That's just perfect. You got a guy who can go and get it in the quick game, excellent hands, can work the 50-50 situations, even exchange situations. The guy is just a damn animal. And we know he can go get it vertically with severe speed, 4.2 speed, legitimate. He fits perfectly to me. You don't have to do anything different there. My next favorite, that would leave Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, who this film study is about, man. I'm going to have a film study here, do a little comparison as well. I've done probably 10, 12 different Jamar Chase studies. So this is old hat. I'm not going to go too deep into it. You guys can check out the older content. It's evergreen content, especially when the dude didn't play this last year. So it's the same film and everything. But I just wanted to talk about it as it pertains to the Miami Dolphins here. So Jamar Chase, I absolutely love. And then my next choice would be Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith is the absolute truth. If he's the choice, I'm good with it. If Chase is the choice, I'm good with it. If Waddle's the choice, I'm good with it. Pitts, same thing, man. So you cannot win if you're the other team, the opposing team, and this is a no-lose situation for the Miami Dolphins, right? But Jamar Chase, man, obviously with him not playing, the only thing we got to see of him is with his pro day. So I had some questions I needed answered from Jamar Chase this particular season, like his route running. I wanted to know if he could get a little bit crisper at his route running. Obviously, we didn't see it during the season, but I would have to imagine that he worked on that part of his game. The guy is just phenomenal. There's really nothing bad you can say about Jamar Chase. If I had to say anything, though, just in nitpicking in a scout fashion, this right here, he ran a 4.38 40-yard dash at his pro day. He's not 4.38 fast, in my opinion. if you watch it on tape. I only care about what you do in a football game. If I see you running and I can see you run, I've seen every single snap Jamar Chase has ever taken. I covered LSU, that magical season that they had. Every single game, did a film study on them. It's definitely helped build the channel right here. It's one of the reasons why the channel was booming back then. So I have a lot of time spent watching this guy. He's not 4.38 fast to me. That's the same exact time Julio Jones ran. And Julio has that no doubt speed where he's just leaving people behind. Jamar Chase involved in a lot of 50-50 ball situations because he's just not leaving people behind like that. But that's just a nitpick because the guy is plenty fast, but I wanted to see the route running. And this is one thing that I wanted to see here as well. So he's 201 pounds. He used to be listed at like 6'2", then he was 6'1" and 6 feet. So he's 6'3", which means he's closer to being 6 foot than he is 6'1". So 6 foot and some change, 200 pounds, 41-inch vertical leap, which we know he can jump out the gym, 11 broad, 7 three-cone drill, and a 3.98 short shuttle. As far as his speed goes, I had checked with some of my coaching buddies who I have a lot of mad respect for, and we talk about any and everything that to do with the nuances of the game, and I asked them what they think Jamar Chase will run, and we all had the same kind of times. I said this a long time ago in a content piece you can see here on the channel. I thought he was a mid 4.4 guy, like 4.45, 4.46 or something like that, which lines up with this because I think, I don't know, what is it, a tenth of a second? I always feel like these pro day times when they're handheld stopwatch, kind of like 0.8 of a second off, which is very quick if you think about it, but it is decently significant over a longer period of time. So I usually don't do this, but I had to check around the industry and see if anyone else was seeing what I thought about Jamar Chase's actual play speed, and ran across this from a dude from NFL.com, Bucky Brooks, on his Move the Sticks podcast with Daniel Jeremiah, and he pretty much had the same exact thing. Check.
Yeah, that's the thing, DJ. It's funny because when I watched him on tape, he didn't strike me as a 4.3 player, but you look at him in routes right now, he's just so smooth and efficient that you never see him, I guess, push the gas. He is explosive, 41-inch vertical. We talked about the 4.3 time, 11-foot broad jump. He has all the two.
He reminds me of DJ Moore from the Carolina Panthers. 6 foot, 210 pounds, virtually the same exact size as Jamar Chase. 210 pounds, I believe Jamar Chase will probably top out somewhere around 210 pounds. He was the 24th pick in the first round of the Carolina Panthers. The man almost had 1,200 yards on just 66 catches, an 18.1 average in the NFL. DJ Moore is a damn animal, man. I'm telling you. You check him out at the combine, he ran a 4.42. So on a very good day, I could say that Jamar Chase could probably push somewhere around there. It's not that different from what I thought he would run, right? In the mid 4.4s, 4.42. So 6 foot, 210 pounds with 4.4 speed, low 4.4 speed, 15 bench press, 39.5 on the vert. Jamar Chase had, what was it, 40.5, 41 or something like that. So pretty much the same thing. 132 inches, which is 11 feet. So the same exact broad jump time, 6.95 3-cone, 4.7 shuttle. You know the rest, man. Man, let's look at this. Hard to pinpoint what I like most about Jamar Chase. Love the 50-50 even exchange situations. Love the yak. The man is a yak monster, but the sheer strength. Look at Trayvon Diggs here man. Burrow with the underthrow there, but getting vert off Trayvon Diggs, my man, come on. He tried to sneak attack him. He's not even looking. Boom, they hit it. Working with the friction block there. Shrug him off, right? That little shrug right there softened his stool and gave him vertigo at the same time. So, of course, when you're nauseous, what do? You usually fall. So he falls. Burrow gets it there. You can't play the strength game with this dude, man. Although he's 200 pounds or whatever like that, he's playing like he's 230, like an A.J. Brown type. I want to know what you guys think translates best to the next level. Strength is one of these things that even though this man is 200 pounds, I believe his strength will translate to the next level. Now, him being 6 feet, Listen, this is college football. These guys that he's going against, of course, most of these guys aren't going to be anything in the NFL. Try doing some of this against a Jalen Ramsey or a Xavier Howard, Byron Jones, people like that we know who can play. It's probably a different story, but strength, I think, translates. Now, check this out. Roger McCreary trying to work a two-hand jam on him. Not going to happen. Look at that. Oh, and he's tracking with it, too. Right? He can track in any situation. His hands are phenomenal. Look at this. Shooting a two-hand jam on my man here. He works the rhythm hezzy on him, breaks through the two-hand jam like a master lock. Eventually, he stacks your boy McCreary here. Burrow putting it on that outside shoulder, and he's able to track with the ball in the air without a tell. Only cats out there doing that shit in Miami is my boy Starling Marte. What you know about Starling, baby? Let's go. Nasty. One more time going vert against McCreary here. You can see the dexterity and the proprioception right here, being able to track this. Stop. All right. You see right there, not much separation coming off the line here. McCreary does a good job this time, right, of falling off a little bit. He's working a cold approach so he can just work the speed level, try to gain being in phase right there. So he's right up in his hip pocket right there. But it does not matter. Look at him adjust to the ball just better than you can. Comes back and gets it. Goes up with two hands, snatches it right off the top shelf. You see it good from this angle as well. Bro does a good job of looking off the safety there. Now look at that. 50-50, even exchange situations. Going up and getting it, using that 40-inch vert. Yakety yak, right here off into the boundary, running a quick curl. Now listen, him with Tua with the quick game, it's magic. So it's a match made in heaven. Look at that. You give him an inch, he'll take a mile. Run that back. No tail on that. I love it. No load, no gather type running style as well. I really love that. Not having to really bog down and do the histrionics. He's getting in and out of there, man. Very efficient route runner. All right, him working in the slot, which is something that he would definitely have to do with the Miami Dolphins, with them having Will Fuller and Devontae Parker, especially Parker. Both those guys can probably flip each other's roles there, so you can see them both in the slot. But Jamar Chase has experience in the slot playing at LSU, and we see him here just running a drive sit-down route here, and Burrow finding him. But look at the yak, man. Yakety yak. Don't come back. Look at this. You get him the ball, he becomes a running back. He's built like a running back. Oh, look at him sling off KJ Britt. He's slinging off KJ Britt, man. You know this dude has some serious strength because KJ Britt is a monster. Coming off the ball there, zone awareness, just needs to clear the lineman that was pushed back, who had his stool soft in there. Now look, one-on-one with the great one. KJ Britt approaching in the open field there. Couldn't really get by him. It didn't matter, though. Slung him off, fertilized big KJ Britt, getting him some more yardage, and then KJ Britt got up after being fertilized and then whiffed to fertilize himself again, right? Some good-ass cow manure right there. Check this out. Your boy DJ Moore here running his whip route. Tell me this ain't just like Jamar Chase. I usually don't like to compare people who are very similarly aged, but this just works perfect. It is a perfect comparison here. Look at the yak right here going against Isaiah Oliver. Loses him, turns on the Jets. You know what that would do for somebody like Tua? Have somebody you can throw a whip route to that can get a damn touchdown. Look at it from this angle right here. Can't jam him. Too quick in short area. Too powerful. And then too fast with his deep speed there. Legitimate 4.4 speed there. Check this out right here. Here we go. Going against Kendall Sheffield here. He's just going to be running a quick slant, get him some little bit of yak. Break that. Still hustling, still fighting and battling. Come on, look at the power from DJ Moore. Now look at him at the bottom of the screen here. Go up and get it. Oh, got to go back one more time on that one right here. Check him out. 50-50 even exchange situations. He got it. Adjust to the ball. Nasty. Teddy Bridgewater puts it up on him. Ooh, going right up over him. 6 foot 210. Come on. Jamar Chase is a DJ Moore clone. More even exchange situations going against Trayvon Diggs again into the boundary. Not much separation, but premier ball skills. Oh, come on. Come on, what happened to that man? Come on, every time I see this, I'm like, damn, Trayvon Diggs. What happened to Trayvon Diggs, man? All I know is right there, man, he probably thought to himself, like, man, I should just go to twerk school, right? He just gonna twerk for the rest of his life. He don't even want to play football no more. Bro looks it off. He adjusts. Trayvon Diggs, not so much. But then he adjusted and started twerking, right? He's about to get on it like the twerk team, man. So like I said before, man, I got plenty of Jamar Chase. You go back and look through the archives, man. I've been on this kid, and I predicted they would have that particular season that they had like in January of the previous year doing content on them, and I thought he would be a big reason why, and he didn't disappoint. He didn't have any production his freshman season. He had major production his sophomore season and then didn't play his junior season. So he's a one-year wonder, but he has some special set of skills, and I believe that he will be very good at that number 6 pick. If it were to come to him, that shit would be awesome, man. Jamar Chase, Devontae Parker, Will Fuller. You know your man can go and get it down the field, but he can work that quick and mid-range game. He can work that yak, and he can work out of the slot. The Samoan sniper, Tua Tagovailoa, can get him the ball. It'll be a match made in heaven, like I said before. But let me know what you think about this one. This one is the second to last one on this 6 pick, I believe. If we're talking about going with weapons there, I may oscillate and go back to the 36th pick or the 18th pick on the next one, or I might just go ahead and finish off the series here with your boy Devontae Smith. But like I said before, no matter how it goes, this is a no-lose situation for the Miami Dolphins, a team that's surging. So you better get ready, all right? But make sure you support quality content, man. Them fools be out here tripping, man. They be trying to take it from your boy. Pause. Definitely pause that one right there. So make sure you support. Any bit is any bit. So no matter if it's a little or a lot, it all goes towards quality content that you know your boy is giving. Always giving that heat, all right? But it's your boy Murph, the Underground King, top Billin Sports, saying I am out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.